Hey everybody, it's Wendy, aka Two Nook and Futz for You. And I know I uploaded a video last night just to give y'all an update on my scrapbook, but I figured I would come on tonight and give y'all an update in person, so you can see me. Trying it with the camera again. Hopefully this time it'll be clearer. Who knows? Let's see. Wow. 10 months. 10 months post-op. It just doesn't seem like it's been that long, but calendars don't lie. Days pass, so yeah, 10 months in one day. In that time, I started my journey at 323 pounds. On December 27th, I had RNY gastric bypass, as most of you know, but just in case you're new to my channel, welcome, hello. And as of yesterday, I was down to 161. So that was a loss of 162 pounds in 10 months. So that's pretty awesome. Hold on a second. I might have to get a couple of pillows to sit on because it hurts to sit on my feet like I was. Let's see if I can sit on some pillows. Sorry. Yay! There, now you're gonna sit on my legs. Let's see. Yeah, so I've lost 162 pounds. In the beginning, my BMI was 50.6. I was classified morbid obese. That is like the worst thing. And I've told y'all that 100 times, and you're probably going to hear it 100 more, so just get used to it. I'm down to 25.4, I believe it is. I am so close to being in a normal BMI zone. Now I'm just classified overweight, and I'll take overweight any day over morbid obesity. So, yeah, just a couple of more pounds and I'll be, in the good. So, yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to share. Look at my hair. I went and had it trimmed yesterday. Oh, what is that? I went and had it trimmed yesterday, so it's kind of wild right now. A couple of things I wanted to share. Update on my daughter. I had thought I had added this in my video before, one of my new ones, but I'm guessing I didn't. She has to go November 21st to the endocrinologist. Her thyroid is about 3 times its normal size. So we have to go get that checked out and see what they're going to do. I lost mine at the age of 21. And I have come to peace with God about it. And I know He's going to take care of her. So yeah, that's good. On Frankie, I sat 2 days in court. I sat 8 hours the first day, 8 or 9 hours, and then like 9 or 10 hours the second day. So that was crazy. I went Monday and Tuesday. He didn't even go before the judge. So yeah, I basically sat there all day for, I can't say nothing because even though they weren't speaking to me and they didn't call Frankie before the judge, they have decided that they're going to send him to Taylor Hardin, which is a mental institution, and he will have testing done there. And they will decide whether they keep him or where he'll go, and then we'll find out how long he has to go. And then once he's done with that and he comes out, it could be 6 months, it could be 10, 15 years. Once he's done with that, he will go into a halfway house because I'm not going to allow him to come back home. I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds really, really bad. But when you're faced with what I'm faced with, and until you're faced with what I'm faced with, you're not going to understand. And I'm not going to sit here and try to justify or make you understand where I'm coming from. All I ask for is respect on my wishes, because for years I've tried to get my son help, and we're finally doing that. So that was a plus. Um, as some of you know, Mackenzie was not in our life for over 2 months. And that beat me down. I'm not going to cry. Wendy, you're not going to cry. That beat me down. I felt like I had lost 2 kids. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed really, really hard. And my prayers were heard. And Sunday at church, I was chased down by a church member. We were getting ready to leave. And Edie come out and she's like, hey, your name's Wendy, right? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I need to tell you something. I was like, okay. She come up to me, she went to say something, she got quiet. She's like, you're gonna think I'm crazy and stuff. And I was like, it's okay, what? And she said, the Holy Spirit is telling me that I need to come tell you that God hears your prayers. He hears them. And the whole time in church, I had prayed so hard to put Mackenzie back in our lives. And when she told me that, I buckled. I wanted to just drop to my knees right there, but I didn't. And I hugged her, and I remember just hugging her tight. And told her thank you. And it ended with a, see you later, love you. And I told her thank you, and we left. And that kind of freaked my husband out too. And we get to Walmart, and I had found this little jacket, and I thought, I wonder if Mackenzie has a winter coat yet. So I texted my sister, and she answered me. And we talked for, we texted for a couple of minutes. And you don't understand, there's been no communication for a while now between me and her or anybody. And I had wished her a happy birthday on September 20th and never heard anything back from her. And I really didn't think she was going to answer me, and she did. And anyways, it came to, we got to see Mackenzie Monday at my mom's. And it was amazing to hold her again and hug her and kiss her, and just to hear her laugh, and to have her hug me and kiss me and say I love you. And it was just amazing. This baby has been in our life since the day she hit air, and we've been very active in her life. And when something like that happens, it kind of messes with you. So anyways, praise God, she's back in our life. And tonight, me and her had a date, and it was the best date I've had in a long time. And I had bought this really, 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 really big pumpkin, and I think that pumpkin weighed more than her. And we carved it together tonight at my mom's, and I took pictures, and I'll add them to the end of this video. And they're not going to be the best of pictures, but they're pictures. I was just so happy, and I was click, and then I'd have to help, and click, and yeah. So they're not the best, but they're pictures. And then my sister took a couple of me and her at the end with the pumpkin in front of us, and she chose which design she wanted on it. So yeah, y'all will see it. It was cute. And I let her take the pumpkin home with her. It's her pumpkin. Every year since she was born, we've carved pumpkins. Even when she was a little baby, I took pictures of her with us doing the pumpkins. And every year, her and I have done pumpkins. And I'm going to have to search those pictures, and I'll have to add that here too. And so yeah, for 3 years, me and hers had pumpkin days. So that was awesome. Yeah. So tonight was a good night. And then we ate spaghetti at my mom's, and it was really good. And Mackenzie ate she ate more than me. I got this little bitty bowl, and she's got this regular bowl, and she ate a full bowl. And I was like, wow, you eat a lot now. And so, and then I showed her my scrapbook, and it was it was funny, but it it kind of, I don't know, it kind of threw me for a loop. Like on the first page, not the first page, the second page, you'll see a picture of me, my sister, and my mother. It was Thanksgiving last year, and I said, "Who's that?" And she said, "Nanny." And I said, "Who's that?" And she's like, "I don't know who that is." And I kind of stopped for a minute, and I was like, "Mama, who is that?" And she's like, "I don't know." I said, "Mackenzie, that's Aunt Wendy." And she looked at that picture, and she looked at me. And it was a big joke when I had this surgery and I couldn't handle her a lot. We told her Aunt Wendy's getting skinny. And for months after my surgery, she's like, "You get skinny, Aunt Wendy? You get skinny?" Well, now I'm skinny, and she hasn't seen me in almost 3 months. So I guess it was a big change for her. But, yeah. We got to flipping through the book, and she got to watch my transformation pictures, and it was pretty cool. So, yeah. Okay, I gotta change the subject. Sorry. I'm just excited that she was back in my life, and even if it's going to my mom's one day a week and seeing her, I don't care. Just as long as I get to see her and touch her and hold her and tell her I love you and hear her say I love you, I don't care. I don't care if it's standing out in the yard for 5 minutes. I'd rather have her in my life 5 minutes than to have her gone 5 minutes. I mean, it's crazy. But, yeah, so my journey has been, y'all know, it's had its ups and downs and all arounds, and it is what it is. I've had an amazing journey. I couldn't ask for anything better, other than maybe not so all the bad that's been happening, but one thing that has stuck with me since I've gotten back into church is when I heard Brother Tom say, and you'll hear me, or you'll see me write it, and you'll hear me say it, "For when I am weak, I am strong." And that has stuck with me. Oh, God, that has stuck with me since he said that. And it's so true. I can't express how much I love this church. The people, the church, God's home. It's just amazing there. It's an amazing place. And I'm so very, very thankful. Danny come to me that night and talked to me and invited me to that church. And I'm so glad to be back in church. I feel so much better. You people don't have a clue how better I feel on the inside of my soul. I don't know. I'm no holy roller by no means. Don't take me wrong. We sin. We all sin. But I am his child. And he loves me regardless. So, and I love him. So, yeah, I'm glad to be back in church. And I talk to God throughout the day. In the house, outside, in the vehicle. If you're walking through Walmart and just kind of throw my head down for a second, and say a little something. I mean, him and we're communicating, and I pray I never stray away again. I'm still me. But I don't want to say I'm different. I'm not really different. I'm back where I should be. So, but I'm still a little spunky. I like my style. My style is my style. And if you like my style, do it. I'm not jealous by any means. If you want to do your hair like mine, do your hair like mine. I can't wait till I get the turquoise and purple in it. I hope to get it in there. If not, I might be going back to the red. I don't know. I want some color put in it. If you like my shirt and I tell you where I bought it, go buy you one. If you like it, wear it. No one owns a certain color. No one owns a certain hairstyle. No one owns anything. Material stuff is just that. It's material, people. It's material. If you want it and I got it and I'm going to give it, I'll give it to you. If there's something you do that I like, or I like that, or something I do that you like, do it. I'm not going to stop you. I will even tell you, hey, psst, this is how you do it. Psst, you're doing that wrong. You got to do it like this, or try it like this. We're human. We're going to like things. Do it. Don't worry about what other people think. Stop living in the dark. Stop dwelling on life. Live life. Move life. Breathe life. Take life and go. Do something. I don't care what you do. Yeah, I got a cold. Well, not a cold. I don't know. I got antibiotic shots and I got put on a Z-Pack yesterday just so it don't turn into something worse. But anyways, I'm at 3 minutes and I want to add some pictures to the end of this. So I'm going to get off here and you guys take care. Tessa, you're doing wonderful, girl. April, you're doing wonderful. Angela, I miss you. Don't know where you're at. You're MIA and I'm not liking it. You need to find me. Maria, you're doing good. Anna, you're doing good. There's so many of you out there. All you newbies, welcome to the best losers bench in the world. It's a crazy ride, but it's a wonderful ride, and it's worth it in the end. So, I'm going to get off here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Remember, God is good. God is love. One more thing. Kat, if you watch my video, I pray for you, and I love you. Bye.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile milled my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this whole world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. Someday some boy will come and ask me for your hand, but I won't say yes to him unless I know he's the half that makes you whole. He has a poet's soul and the heart of a man's man. I know he'll say that he's in love, but between you